Did you know that this month is considered the wedding month because June is derived from the Roman goddess of marriage, Juno? Families believed when a couple married in June, they would be blessed with happiness forever. What if I told you that in some Italian weddings, the groom's best friends literally cut up his tie and sell it to wedding guests like some kind of matrimonial auction? Or that Italian brides once wore black or green wedding dresses instead of white? Or that rice isn't just for risotto, it's for pelting the couple in the face? And here's the kicker. There are 2 specific days of the week when Italians believe getting married will literally doom your union from the start. Why do Italians smash plates, saw logs, and risk public embarrassment just to get married? And what does a horn-shaped chili charm have to do with everlasting love? Welcome to the wild, wonderful, and sometimes downright weird world of Italian marriage traditions, where ancient superstitions meet modern love, and where a simple wedding can involve everything from midnight serenades to hiding pasta in the bridal bed. You see, Italy isn't just the land of pasta and pizza. It's a country where every wedding tradition has been marinated in centuries of history, superstition, and pure dramatic flair. These aren't just customs. They're life-altering rituals that can supposedly make or break a marriage before it even begins. But here's what's fascinating. Behind every bizarre Italian wedding practice lies a deeper truth about love, family, and community that transcends culture. So buckle up, because we're about to discover how Italians have been celebrating love for over 2,000 years. Before, the wedding is the preparation madness. Let's begin with the superstition minefield. First, let's talk about when you can't get married in Italy. Ready for this? Tuesdays and Fridays are absolutely off-limits. Why? Because of an ancient saying, di Venere e di Marte ne si sposa ne si parte, translated to, neither on Venus Day, Friday, nor Mars Day, Tuesday, should you marry or depart. Mars, the god of war, makes Tuesday a day of conflict, while Venus, despite being the goddess of love, makes Friday a day when anything you start will remain unfinished. Imagine planning your wedding around ancient Roman gods in 2025, and if you're planning a Saturday wedding in southern Italy, don't. Doctor. It. Saturday's considered unlucky. Most weddings happen on Sunday, which is believed to bring prosperity and happiness. Plus, Nonna's already cooking for lunch. The bride's night of terror, or luck. Here's where it gets juicy. Italian brides must spend the night before their wedding at their parents' house. Not with their fiancé. But wait, there's more. Some brides wear green the night before the wedding because it brings good fortune, and get this. If the bride sees her reflection in her wedding dress before the ceremony, it's considered catastrophically bad luck, unless she removes a glove first. Another? Don't wear white too soon. Wearing white too early was thought to jinx the wedding, during the wedding ceremony. Where things get really strange, complete with drama and logs. Let's call it the obstacle course of love. In some Italian regions, the bride and groom must overcome physical obstacles on their way to the ceremony. Friends and family literally block their path with ribbons, furniture, or even fake roadblocks. Why? Because marriage itself is full of obstacles, and if they can't work together to overcome fake ones, how will they handle real ones? Here's a shock. Italian couples never buy their engagement ring and wedding bands at the same time. The ring buying taboo. It's considered such bad luck that many jewelry stores won't even let you do it. The superstition runs so deep that some couples wait months between purchases. Heard about the iron secret? While the bride is walking down the aisle, the groom has a piece of iron hidden in his pocket, not for protection, but to ward off the evil eye. Because apparently, even on their wedding day, Italians believe someone might be sending them bad vibes. In some towns, the couple is asked to saw a log in half together right after saying, "I do." It's called taglio del tronco, symbolizing teamwork and the strength to face life's challenges together. If they can work in perfect harmony to cut through the wood, their marriage will be strong. If they struggle or argue, well, let's just say it's not a good omen for their future teamwork. Then comes the tradition of breaking plates or glasses. The more pieces, the more luck. Just don't let Uncle Luigi get too excited. Someone's going home with a cut. In most cultures, rain on a wedding day is a disaster. In Italy, it's the ultimate blessing. Italians believe wedding day rain symbolizes fertility and cleansing. So while other brides cry over soggy ceremonies, Italian brides are literally celebrating the downpour. At the end of some Italian ceremonies, the groom presents his new wife with an ear of corn. Not flowers, not jewelry, corn. This ancient fertility symbol represents their hope for a fruitful marriage. Imagine explaining that tradition to your wedding photographer. Rice is thrown, not gently, but like a rice storm. It's all about showering the couple with fertility and abundance. And yes, it gets everywhere. After the ceremony is when the real madness begins. The reception, or as Italians say, il banchetto, where diets go to die and love lives forever. Here's where Italian weddings get absolutely insane. In northern Italy, the best man takes scissors and cuts the groom's tie into tiny pieces, then literally auctions them off to wedding guests. The higher the bids, the more prosperous the marriage will be. It's quirky, but it helps the couple start their life together with some extra cash. It's like a medieval marketplace right there at your reception. Then comes the bomboniere. Fancy wedding favors with exactly 5 sugared almonds representing health, wealth, happiness, fertility, and long life. And let's not forget the wedding cake. Not always the tall tiers you might expect. In some regions, it's a millefoglie, a layered puff pastry with cream that tastes like heaven fell on your face. In Sicily, unmarried friends sneak into the couple's bedroom and hide noisy objects, pasta, plastic dishes, even small bells, throughout the wedding bed. Why? So the family knows when the marriage has been consummated, because they'll hear all the rattling. Talk about zero privacy. Here's the beautiful paradox. For all these bizarre, ancient, sometimes completely ridiculous traditions, quirky customs, regional rituals, and loud relatives shouting over limoncello, Italian weddings ultimately celebrate the same universal truth that every culture recognizes. Love conquers all. Love that's loud, messy, joyful, imperfect, and like a good plate of spaghetti, best shared with someone who sticks with you even when the sauce splatters. Because in the end, despite the chaos and charm of Italian weddings, whether you're throwing rice for fertility, cutting ties for prosperity, or overcoming literal obstacles together, every single Italian wedding tradition is really asking the same question. Are you ready to face life as a team? Marriage is always about unity, about standing side by side, about building a life, one wildly romantic tradition at a time. Because despite all the wild rituals, ancient superstitions, and downright weird customs, Italian marriages have one of the lowest divorce rates in Europe. Maybe there's something to be said for honoring the past while embracing the future. Maybe all these strange traditions actually work because they force couples to think deeply about commitment, community, and cooperation. Love is universal. Whether you're in Italy dealing with hidden pasta and cut-up ties, or anywhere else in the world with your own traditions, marriage is about 2 people choosing each other every single day. The traditions may be different, the superstitions may seem silly, but the heart of it all, 2 souls becoming one family. That's the same everywhere. Italian couples know that marriage isn't just about the wedding day. It's about building a life together that honors both where you came from and where you're going. And maybe, just maybe, having a few ancient gods on your side doesn't hurt either. As Mr. Ambot would say, love never fails.